Here, boy. Come on. Here, boy. Come on. Here. Come on. Come on. Oh, well. Well, I had a quick cuppa, played with the hounds for a few minutes. There's a good boy. And now it's time to get back, and we'll carry on with the grass. Yeah, you thought I'd be kind and do the rest of it off screen, didn't you? Nah, no hope. Right, welcome back to Blickling version 2 by OldBor, set in the heart of Norfolk, my home county, so this one means a bit to me. This is my my old ridge for 17. As you know, I've played a lot. Just turn my headphones up a bit. I can't hear the sound attracted to it. I played a lot of Old Ridge on 15 and right through into 17 and enjoyed it immensely. This is my map, which is equivalent to that. I'm not going to carry it on much into 19 because I have ideas for 19, but this map has just about everything I want. I don't want a lot of forestry. If I want to do some, it's there. It's got fully glidable hedges, fences, trees. It's tight. The fields are right up to the edge. Cut out right up to the edge. So it's everything I need in a farm. I don't look for a lot of production and such like. Good for those who do. Got nothing against that type of thing. I'm gonna have to come out of a cab because I can't see. I think we're right now. It's got everything I need. It's got a couple extra crops, which is always nice to have, rye and oats. But it's a nice tight map. And I love the texture on the roads. I love how he's done the roads. Now, he didn't lay down proper road sections. He levelled it out a bit. And then just put a skin over the roads to make them look like roads. So you've got this lovely effect of really terrible roads, which I'm going to tell you now is a bit like how a lot of the roads are around this area. Now we've got that field there, of course it's already been sown. I think it was winter barley if I remember correctly. I'm only going to be growing wheat and barley this coming year. And that's it. We are going to go in mainly into barley, going hard to the barley. There's a reason for that. Norfolk is a big barley grown region and wheat grown region for that. And let's not forget the sugar beet, but I haven't got the money to spend on sugar beet. As you see, I'm sort of talking 20 to the dozen here. We see we've got all the equipment here ready to do the other field, but I thought I'd get this one done first. I think this is about all we've got on this edge. We said get this one done first because the weather's a bit iffy. As you see, we've got the wet crop symbol up, and you notice that we've got the unit effect. Oh, and we'll just hit the thing. I'm going to lift this up a bit, try and get out here, and we'll start on the next one. This tractor is all-wheel steer, which is why we got it. It's by Stevie, and it's one of the reasons I took it off more realistic, because I couldn't be bothered to try and sort out the proper, more realistic settings for this. Now I'm just going to get onto this roughly. Yeah, we do need to back up a bit. Just straighten everything up now. We should back up and try not to hit my windrower up there. Now we're doing this whilst we're waiting for a dry day, so we can get on and harvest the rest of the crops, and I'm hoping this will actually go on to the No, I think we're alright. We're not anywhere near the edge of the trees now. We're off the tree line. That's the other thing I like about this map. It's got trees where you don't want them. In fact, you know, one of the meadows, which I know got rid of, but that had trees right in the centre. That's quite common around here. I see several fields like that. Not for, and also because this is medium-sized equipment really, and this is my medium-sized equipment farm. It's a large, well, what I consider large, but a lot of people would consider still medium-sized. I use an often not. For small stuff, well, we'll just start charming countryside, and that's perfect. It's perfect for the small equipment. Small to medium. This is about as big as I want to go. I can't remember if I've got the 8000 or the 3000. It looks like the 8000 bonnet. Oh, and talking about that, have to talk about JCB, which I quite often do because I happen to like JCBs. I'm really thrilled to see that the 4220 was made into the game. And that looks like it could be the tractor for contracting, actually being a contractor. It's got all-wheel steer, which is handy, not an absolute necessity, but it has got front loader brackets, or can have front loader brackets added. Now that really does make it into a contractor's one. It's got enough power to run most medium bits of kit. It may not run the bigger stuff, but it will do all the medium stuff. I've got a little bit of an expert on getting one tractor to do it all after the newbie challenge series I'm doing, where I've got that case out of the Modern Classics pack, which is my one and only tractor, and it has to do everything. And of course this setup on Blickling, I'm now the only one farming. I haven't got any help at all, so I can't bring a hard help. Not on screen anyway. What happens off screen stays off screen. Right, got the first load. And you see I got the unit converter in, and we're using metric tons and gallons. And I would actually change this all to Imperial, but I'd have to keep remembering to change it back every time I change maps because of the global mod. That's the one fault I find with the fact it is a global. I would love to have it local. But apart from that, it's an excellent mod. Recommended. It's better than sending litres everywhere. I don't know about you, but I will measure volume in litres, but for weight I will use tons and kilos, stones, hundredweights, but certainly not litres. But then again, I'm old-fashioned. Just trying to see. And I'm keeping the traffic on here because I'm trying to make this as realistic as possible. Well, we're going to dive out, but this is Norfolk traffic we're fighting with, so it could, they could go anywhere, and they do. That's the other thing I like about this too, that the traffic splines are not dead on the centre of the lines. They wander a bit, which makes it more realistic for me, because cars don't just go straight all the time. And quite often I've been slightly out towards the middle of the road, not so much with this outfit I'm using now, and something's come to the inside of me. I've seen that happen a few times too in real life. Now I was, as you know, running across that field all the time with the stuff, but now we've got it planted. I don't think it'd pay for me to compact it, because I am using the soil compaction mod. And I also got something to live up to on this map this time. I think that's probably the one before this. Good friend Doc posted on there. He was happy to see that I managed to drive well for once, and I missed everything. Doesn't sound much like Doc to me. He's usually quite happy when I hit something. Plus I was taking over his account, so I've got to try and keep that going now. I don't think I will. It's asking a lot, and I don't like using the pits. I am using the pits on the newbie challenge per size. So I got this GTX modding. I think this is still a GTX modding version. Since GTX Andy joined up with the modding company, it's a bit hard to know which are his now and which are the original GTX ones. But they're all good anyway. And we go to the Black Sheep Modding wash pad. That is one of those mods that is so brilliant to have. It looks right on a map like this. It wouldn't look right on, say, Watts Farm, or come to think of a newbie, but on this it looks right. It's the type of thing you'd expect them to have. It's a farm which is it's in flux all the time. It's got some modern stuff, some old stuff. It's that typical farm. The old farmhouse, I think that's this one. The farmhouse looks a bit newer, but then again, a lot of them do know, because the farmers' wives have got fed up with having the old, very cold, drafty clay lump farmhouses. Well, to be honest, there's nothing wrong with a clay lump house. My grandmother lived in one all her life, all but her first 6 months of her life. She lived in it and she died in it for 92 years, I think it was. Yep, we're alright. Just check everything's still running. That looks like it. I got on the other screen, I got all the recording stuff showing. I had to get a second screen because I was losing so many recordings. I'm having to remake them because I hadn't switched the sound recording on. All the video recording stuff on. It was driving me nuts, so I bought a cheap, not cheapish, second monitor some time ago now. I'm lucky to have enough, just about enough spare cash to spend on my hobby. I'm still only using a 970 graphics card, and because the AMD was it FX835 or 853, or I can never remember the way those numbers go. And some people wonder why I got that, not an Intel. Quite simple. I wanted to get a wheel as well. And to save enough money to get a wheel, something had to go, and the processor seemed the most likely. Now, I can't remember where we finished or what we'd do. Is we missed a bit here, so we just pick this up and just follow this round until we hit the right spot again. No, it's not there. Can't remember if we've done a lap yet. I don't think we have. I think we're going to get a good crop of grass off here, so I could have done that bit there a bit better. That must be coming up now. I think just round the bend. Here we are. Just around the bend. That sort of suits me a bit. I will attempt to do some more of this off screen. I think the other medal off screen. I don't think you want to see another couple of episodes of this going on. I don't think I'm going to clear the grass off here this time. As you know, we've got that new field that's going to be put down the grass. That's going to be turned into a meadow. Good reason for it is to get everything close to the farm. So I'm doing everything on my own. I don't want a lot of travelling, doing ordinary farm work, because I get lazy and it's wasting a lot of time travelling to different fields where I don't need to. Well, I think we got most of it. I didn't get it all. I haven't seen too many other people do Blickling as a series. Not really surprised, because every map is individual and everybody's got their own favourite map. I think Chris said Oakfield is his. He's on his 6th game year on it. Sounds a bit like a man of my own heart. Play a map to the death. I hate to think how many game years I've done on Old Ridge. I'm on the 2nd one on here. But Old Ridge, I think I must have been about 10, 12 years in. That's my central character started as an old man. I really get up the tough by the time we got to that last episode. Now getting back to the maps again, there's certain ones which really grab me, others which most people like I'm not so keen on. I don't know what it is. There has to be a character about the map. It can be the best made map in the world, but if it hasn't got any character to it, there's always something. Even on my favourite maps, there's something I don't like. That's normal. Something I think could be improved. But you overlook that on a map with, well, so I think we'll just call it character. This has got character. This is no production. Now, I'm not a great lover of production. The only production map I really play, I know Charming has it, but I think I can get away without playing too much production. I will play a little. For me, production takes away the fun of actually just farming, but that it's a case that everybody is individual again. I think we'll see if we can pick this bit up down here. We've missed rather a lot here, and we are getting close to fill this one. Yeah, I was saying that the only production map I play is enough to any amount and play it for production is Norfolk Extreme. Oh yeah, another good mate, Johnny V. He's an Aussie, but I don't hold that against him. Hey, he will kill me if he sees this. No, we better get back on where we should be on these things. We're wasting a bit of time collecting this, and we don't need to collect it. I'm just being me. Like up here, I don't think we actually need to be doing this. We're just about full. 98. Oh, have we got another end we can go? Well, looks like when we come back, we'll be going up and down. I'll just take the end off here, and it should do it, will it? No. I'll bet as soon as I turn onto this, told you. I'm lucky at the moment too. I'm playing a lot of maps. No, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't play maps I don't enjoy for very long. I do not show them. I will show them for a while, but if I stop enjoying playing it, it comes out. But maps I enjoy, I will keep going for episode after episode after episode. And boy, it all stupid. I think we're into the 90s on this series, or very close to the 90s. But, and I have a half storyline going on. I haven't really kept with it much. I will be going back to proper storylines in 19, on one of the 19 series anyway. I'm just trying to look to see if there's anything else coming. I had to turn late because I cut a bit close to the post there. Did you notice that? That was driving skill, that was. I missed him, he missed me, and they go flying across. I bet that course would have to stop for new underpants. See a does great JCB on your side of the road. Yes, I like this JCB model. Well, the model is it's Giant's model, but the work that Stevie's put into it is the extra steering. There is a very big engine or powerful engine to it, which I will not use. It's overpowered, but I'm using the biggest of the standard JCB engines. Just wait for it to drop. Yep. This is fun when you're doing this course plan, is having to remember to slow right down when you hit, or when you come to run onto that, so you don't hit the bollards. And those bollards are solid and not just show. I think we get one more load done. That will be it for this episode. It may well be now the field done. And I will try and do the other one off screen, and when we come back, we won't be back to harvest. Just looking at the next 2 days, we've got the last 3 days of autumn to do the harvesting. That's possible. And I also want to get the new field, I think it's field 8. I want to get that ploughed, cut out, and grass put in if I can, so it's ready to go come the spring. It's one thing some other road users don't realise, is just what turning circle and room you have to give some of the bigger vehicles when they're coming up to a bend or coming out of a junction. You ask almost any lorry driver, and the last thing you want is someone running close to you, so you have to swing wide, especially if you're an Arctic driver. Or was it the can't remember the American name for them now, Arctics. Oh, it's gone. It's old age, short-term memory. And what were we talking about now? No, yeah, he's going to be coming here. I bet it's... Can't see anybody in the mirrors. Will he miss? Oh, just. Oh, I took the was it the harvest or the combine add-on out of this, because we think it's what will stop the loader from working properly, loading the muck onto the spreader. And I use that because playing this as a solo with no other help, I can't very well put it on a course play to load me, which I have done in the past, but in this series it's a no-no. Or I load up course play and that goes out and does all the work. Whichever anyway, it's a no-no on this series. It all has to be done by me when we're on screen. Off screen can and is quite often a different story. I missed a big bit there. Swing around. I'm still getting used to how much wheel action to put in with this all-wheel steer. It certainly does make a big difference right now. I might as well go down the end here and start going up and down this end again. It does turn a lot quicker. It's just the one problem with the JCB. They are a big vehicle and the turning circle isn't the best in the tractor world. Isn't the worst either. Oh, I think this is going to be the last load of this one. We'll see how much we've got in the silage silo, fermenting silo. And we won't be putting any muck or anything on this. No, it's out of our hands. It's up to the cricket club how they want to play it, how they want to treat this field now. I want to be levelled a bit, I think, in the centre to make a good, get a square out of it, but that will be their problem. I've done my bit. I will later the year for the autumn take a cut off these every year anyway. I will still have permission to do that. I must go and see the solicitor and get the stuff, these two medals put over into the cricket club's name, just so somebody can't come on at a later date, buy the farm and take these back again. But I have put in a little subsection that they're not allowed to sell these two meadows, and or the farm has the right to take one cut of grass off in the autumn. That's it. No, it's still some there, but I don't think I'm going to worry about that. In fact, I think what we do is we've got enough time. I'm going to leave this out and unhook. Oops. I'm going to unhook that now. And we're going to set up for mowing and do a little bit of mowing just to end off with. Because we can fill that up when we've got the rest of this done. Good thinking, eh? Do want to just drop the weight off somewhere where I can find it. Like here should do it. Drop it down, if not we never unhook it. It's got it. And remember to reverse away from where we left that. You can tell how many times I've clean forgotten that. I have to tell myself now. And we've got the mower over this side. Luckily no traffic ever comes along here, so I haven't got to be too careful there. We just get ourselves hooked up. Oh, I think we might be a little bit closer than that. Just this. That looks about right. Yes, look at that. Second time lucky. But the PTO in, that's good friend species found out. They work a lot better with equipment when the PTO's in. Oops. It also works better when you take the handbrake off, as I just found out. I think we're about right. So look at the muck on here. We'll be washing this when we get back. Alright, let's unfold. Unfold. Wind it up, drop it. Right, let's make a start, shall we? And whilst we're making a start on this, I will say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you're not a subscriber and were forced to watch this at gunpoint or knife point, or with any other threat, but you happen to enjoy it because you're that type of person, well, how about subscribing and see more of this sort of stuff. If you've got any comments, questions, queries, suggestions, solutions, general chat about farming and gaming in general, well, it would be if that's general chat about it, would be in general, wouldn't it? Yeah. I'd never think what I'm saying. Feel free to post it in the comments section. I read every comment and I try and reply to everyone. If by any off chance I should miss your comment and you haven't seen any acknowledgement whatsoever, whether it's a little sort of heart thing to show I've seen it or an actual comment, just write again and shout at me and tell me I missed you. It's nothing personal, it's just that sometimes YouTube plays up, but touching wood, said he touching his head, seems to be been working a bit better just lately. Oh, I think with that, as we know, almost done a lap round here. I'm gonna say cheerio for now. Cheerio.